Welcome to the first episode of Boots on the Ground. And today we're going to cover a lot of topics because if you can't tell, we got invited as influencers to the Arirang, what was it, experience?
The swim side, Spotify, BTS.
There you go.
Events.
And then we also need to cover a lot of current events because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot going on in the K-pop world and in the figure skating world because do not fret. I'm still going to talk about figure skating. This is a K-pop figure skating podcast.
We just have a lot of interests.
Exactly. Do you ever hyperfixate? Because I do.
And me. But
Exactly.
I feel like we're abnormal because we have multiple hyperfixations.
And we take them all very seriously.
Yeah. Like we take all the hyperfixations to the max.
Uh-huh. And then we monetize them.
Yes, we do. We try. I'm not making
We try. Okay, so the first thing we need to talk about, we're going to talk about the current events, which means to think of like a cute little name for this, like Boots to the minute.
Boots to the minute.
Because we K-popping and jopping.
Jopping. Time for the jopping events.
Because we figure skating and K-pop and we fopping? No, that's
We're fopping.
Yeah, and this is what you missed on Glade.
On Boots.
Oh my god, we just got back to Okay. And now we're going to cover current events, and this is what you missed
On Boots.
So the main topic I need to talk about is why is everyone leaving their group? What is happening?
Yeah. And you know what? These are two that I kind of expected.
Really? Okay, break it down. Because the main ones are, hell, even JYP is leaving. Like, JYP is stepping down as CEO. Mark is leaving NCT.
I have so many thoughts about Mark leaving
and we will
NCT.
get to them. Manon possibly leaving Katseye. I have many thoughts about that, and we will get to them.
We're getting there.
And then Hypen, who left?
That guy.
They're gonna kill us.
I know, they're gonna kill us. That guy left in Hypen.
And then in Hypen, and there was another group. I think it was Rise. I don't even know.
Wait, I know about Rise.
You know Rise?
Sort of.
Okay. Well, let's start.
We're old.
Yeah.
It's okay, we're old.
Entered K-pop in end of 2015, beginning of 2016.
I was like 2014, 2015.
So yeah, so respect your elders, all right?
Yeah, so we know about Mark leaving NCT, but...
Yeah, actually start us off, because that's, I think, is the news that everybody is covering. And I just want to read some stuff that made me laugh. Mark leaving NCT is like SpongeBob leaving the Krusty Krab. Like, yeah, he was overworked, but what the hell is the Krusty Krab without him?
And that's so true. He was in every single NCT variation except for Wavy.
Yes, Mark leaving 4 groups simultaneously is crazy. And
He's the first to do it.
He's the first to do it. And he had 36 comebacks. 36 comebacks in 9 years, not counting Super M. Which honestly,
Wow.
Super M is when I started fucking with him.
Super M is something that should be erased.
Play the tape. Dum dum dum, and to come back.
Because when we're bumping and
We're dropping, we're
dropping.
bopping. I can't stop saying bopping.
Not saying one correct lyric.
So wait, tell me your thoughts. I actually want to hear.
No, let me just say, I'm an in-citizen.
Okay, I'm
Since
not
day
an
one.
citizen, so this doesn't feel close to my heart. It just
This
feels
is-
crazy. It feels like SpongeBob is leaving the Krusty Krab.
This
leaving
is gross.
Nickelodeon. Actually, he's leaving SM.
I think he's like leaving it all.
He's leaving Nickelodeon. Okay, keep going.
Here's my thoughts. First of all, let me just say, I was there for debut, okay? I've met Mark twice. I've seen him in concert
That's what we mean
twice.
by boots on the ground.
We're
guys.
boots on the ground. And also, he's one of the only 99 line K-pop idols. There are not a lot. So, and I'm
Oh my
99.
God, you're right. We're a dying, I was going to say.
Well,
breed.
even still, there's a lot of 95, 96, but it's really just Mark, Yeonjun from TXT, and then some ATEEZ
Wait,
members.
this is freaking me out.
There are not a lot, and Chewy from Twice. There are not a lot of 99
They're
idols.
all going to be children now.
I know.
That's the last of the 99 line of K-pop.
But there's not a huge 99 line, which is why I felt close to Mark.
Because you're a 99 baby.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, yeah, we are one of the same. That man is overworked. That man has a girlfriend.
34 comebacks in 9 years.
34 comebacks.
Wait, he has a girlfriend?
Okay, not confirmed, but I think he has a girlfriend.
Okay, so allegedly has a girlfriend.
The streets think that Mark has a girlfriend, and
Okay.
I feel like that man is ready to chill out.
My question is, American girlfriend? Korean American girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know any details other than my heart and my gut are telling me this man is ready to settle down with his girlfriend.
But fully settled down, marriage in 2 years?
I think, yeah.
How old is it? I mean, he's your age.
He's my age.
Oh my
I think.
God.
I mean, he's been working for so long.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
his bag. We know.
Yes.
He might model. He's still gonna model and do whatever, but that
That's
man
true.
is he's gonna settle down. And also, this is tea. I don't know if you saw this.
What?
all of the NCT members, because it's like a whole rotating group situation, they have different contracts ending on different days. So there could be more NCT members leaving.
So wait, so this is like the military. It's just like a rotation of people like enlisting out of NCT?
I honestly think like this year, more and more people will leave NCT.
Oh, you heard it here first. Boots on the ground is letting you know that this is the year that NC City, what is it called?
Neo City.
That Neo City starts to crumble. The fall of the Roman Empire that is Neo City.
Because also think about SM. SM is not the powerhouse they used to be.
No, SM used to be. SM, we gotta give their flowers. They were the birth of K-pop. They kind of invented the modern K-pop world that we live in. They started, like, they perfected, I would say, the idol system.
Yeah.
And they've been here since the beginning. However, besides NCT, what other groups do they have that are bringing in new fans?
They're riding on Hearts to Hearts.
Hearts to Hearts is SM, I forgot.
I know.
But
my friend's working for them, actually.
Wait,
shout out, Min.
This is what I mean. We got insights.
We have inside scoop. Well, I can't say anything.
But wait, Hearts to Hearts.
They came out with Brood.
Which is having a moment. I was going to say, but how long have they been out? Because this is like their first, I was going to say, this is their first big moment. Like, that was rude. That boy, or whatever the hell, what is it?
That's me. He was like, you're so rude.
I don't even care. Like, it's just something. Okay, it's literally, you know what it's trying to do?
What?
It's trying to remake GOT7 If You Do. I just want to go to sleep.
Oh my
you know
God,
that? That's like immediately what I thought, but it will never be that.
It is. Is that Rose? No, not confirmed. That's from.
Wait, yeah.
No, that's not Rose.
It's not Rose.
That's the girl from
no.
Mix and Match. What is it called?
NMIX.
NMIX.
Oh, it is the girl from NMIX.
It's the girl from NMIX. So I wonder whose voice. Who is it? Do we know?
I don't know because I don't know the members, but can I just say we're sleeping on NMIX? And I want the world to know
let's
we are sleeping
to the
on
next current event.
Yeah,
Katseye. Because Katseye is. Why is Katseye being marketed like they're NMIX? Why is Katseye being marketed like they are some K-pop group that will just thrive on like virality and like weirdness? What is going on? We all saw K-pop Academy. We know that they can sing, not sing. Like we
Laura.
have Sophia, we have Laura, we have Manon. Do we have Manon?
Do we have Manon?
Well, the question stands. Manon posted on Weavers that they're having positive talks with Hybe and Geffen, but at the same time removed Katseye from her bio. Now it's like Mademoiselle Manon or something.
I think she is over it. She does not want to do it.
What are we over? Because we haven't even started.
But if you think about it, in Popstar Academy, they wanted her bad.
And that's my, honestly, can I say something controversial? Don't kill me. I didn't think Manon should have been on the group because I don't think she wanted it bad enough. And what is happening now? She doesn't want to be there.
She doesn't want it. She does not. She's the lifestyle of the hustle in her is not matching.
She's like a,
which is
don't
fair.
Kill me, but she's like a Jenny. Jenny is not built for the idol life. And ever since Blackpink became basically brand ambassadors and models, that can like work at their own pace, Jenny has been thriving.
100%.
Because she can work at her own pace. Manon cannot work at her own pace. Her pace is significantly slower than the K-pop idol life, which is the idol life that Katseye is living. Everybody else is hungry.
I don't think she even cares about singing or dancing.
No.
She can do it. She can do it. But I think like
she's
that's
like
not
Elisa.
her journey.
She's here to be beautiful.
My stickers.
Oh my God, guys. We're going to talk about it. It's the swim exclusive stickers we will show on camera, but they almost flew away.
They almost flew away.
They almost swam away into the pool.
I could probably sell those for good money, but I won't.
We're monetizing. We're women in STEM, okay, guys?
Wait, we're getting this like Beyonce blowout right now from the
Actually, yeah.
It's gonna rain any second.
If it starts raining, oh my God, what are we doing? I think Manon is trying to get out the easiest way possible, which is like a slow, what is it called, health break.
No, but you know it's because rumors alleged she is contractually obligated to play Coachella, so she can't leave the group until Coachella.
I did not know this. Wait, how do you allegedly?
Alleged. I've seen it on TikTok.
Oh, wait, I've seen all the memes of like, what if they do this? And it's when Fifth Harmony did the pullback.
Oh my God, that was so iconic.
But it's actually Manon. They just. But honestly, because a lot of people are predicting that she's going to be there.
I think she has to be there.
But then are they training together? Because all the videos, also, can we get can we leave Megan alone? Every time
I
there's
know,
rumors of
poor
like
queen.
anything happening, can we not make Megan make 75 TikToks?
I like Megan.
I love Megan. I'm a bias. Megan is my bias.
I thought Laura was your bias.
Laura and Megan, they're both juggling between bias wrecker and bias.
Yeah.
However, Megan is being worked to the bone.
No,
Megan
she
is being
she
worked
is.
like Mark and NCT.
Why does they give her like the ugliest shoes? Have you noticed that?
Also, can we talk about the leak? What the fuck is Pinky's up?
Yep.
And then on top of everything,
I'm doing Signal. I started doing twice Signal. Okay.
And at the same time, what were those outfits? I don't understand why they're marketing them like they are Momoland.
They kind of are.
They're marketing them like they're a one-hit wonder. They're recreating the same song again and again and again.
But that's what Hype does.
But Gnarly was good for a moment. Their best-selling song is still Touch.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
And
Gnarly-
Gabriella.
Gabriella, you're right. Gabriella got the more accolades. I don't love Gabriella.
I don't love
thought it was
Gabriella. Boring.
It was boring. They need to be more Destiny's Child and less Momoland. I am baffled by the barrage of white men, Korean men, and then white American men who are handling them like they're some rookie group that had a one-hit wonder. They're not even there yet. They didn't even have a one-hit wonder. They haven't had the career to be treated like this.
I can't believe they performed at the Grammys. I'm gonna be honest.
Why were they performing at the Grammys?
It needs to be the VMAs. They should have performed at the VMAs.
They needed
so perfect.
a young MTV moment. They needed like even the fucking TikTok awards would have been better. Like they do better with the crowd that understands them.
Exactly.
And the Grammys was not
That
it.
was not it. It was
and
not
they're
it.
just being marketed. Put me on the motherfucking team. They're
We
being
need to
marketed
be in charge
so
of them.
bad.
I know,
Honestly.
I know.
Give them music like it's Destiny's Child's Pussycat Dolls, and hell, even the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
But don't give them fucking, no offense to Momoland. It's just that what happened to Momoland, they had one hit single, and then everything they did after that was the same song.
But you know, K-pop does that. K-pop does that.
Are they
And
actually a K-pop group or are they a global group? They need to decide what they want to be.
They need to decide, and they need to listen to the girls because, like, that demo that Laura put out is so
the
good.
covers they do on TikTok all the time are
They're so
way
good.
better. You know what they need? They need like a Rosalia, Addison Rae producer.
yeah, they do. They really do. And I feel like Manon is just
Zara Larson, get them on.
get Zara, yeah.
Pink Panthers, like do something. Like the I feel like we're moving without them. I feel like culture is leaving them behind, and I'm pissed off because I saw how hard they worked for it, and it's just not right.
Can we talk about Girl Set?
Well, that
Because they're getting kind of bangers. Let me just say, what is that song?
JYP knows how to make a girl group.
What is that song that just came out? I can't remember the name.
Tweak.
Tweak is such a good
And you know what they did?
song.
They sampled a group from the 90s that they're trying to emulate.
And they kind of ate with it, but I will say, no hate, but like, they just don't have the star power quality, and I hate to say that.
I know.
But and I can
for
see
some
the
reason
thing
the
is,
fans just don't attack.
it's just giving a little try hard.
But you know what happened? You know what? Let me compare this. Adela
Adela,
was
she is
supposed
everything.
to be in Katseye. She was the best in the training camp, but for some reason the fans didn't like her.
Which is crazy.
But you know why? Because she was fitting a mold that wasn't for her.
That's so true.
The moment she left and she did her own sound, her own music, her own look, now people are obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her.
I'm
can't stop listening to her
obsessed
music.
with her music videos are so like
Her music
layered.
is what I want Katseye to do.
I know, but
and they're just
they'll
not
never be-
doing it.
Yeah.
And so that's what's happening, I think, with Girl Set. I think they're fitting the JYP girl group mold.
100%.
And the moment that, even though their music are bangers.
Tweak is such a great song, and
Even the one
key
that is
change.
like, oh my god, the one
Well,
with the boy, you know, the first one they had. They just had such like, yes, their music is like hitting in a way that like it's not matching. We need to see their personality shine.
We need to their personalities. I think that they're more like introverted, like shy girl a little bit. Like they kind of
They've been through it. I mean,
They've been through it. I mean, can you imagine
were
the
not
trauma
girls
those
that
girls have been
originally.
through? That's
Vicha,
insane.
R.I.P. Vicha.
R.I.P. Which terrible name. You know what? Like
what the fuck was Vicha?
weird ass name. But I feel like they're gonna come into their own. I do. I think
Yeah.
that they're really young. They're younger than the
But
Katseye
you know
girls.
what I like about Girl Set is that they're being developed.
They're being developed and they're getting there. They're finding their style. They've improved so much. So you know what? Like I'm watching.
Instead of letting Katseye find their style, they're forcing them to do the same thing again and again and again. Okay, we gotta move on.
We gotta move on. What's
and then
next?
on the third and most important topic of K-pop is BTS album. Arirang.
Arirang.
Swim. Swim. The reason that we're starting this podcast is because this is the first year that both of us are getting invited to events as influencers. You with K-pop and anime and all that, and me with figure skating. And that needs to be celebrated.
We need to celebrate it, and we need to talk about it.
So while I nor you were the top 1% listeners of BTS, we still got to be there because you shone bright enough as a BTS fan that they reached out to you separately. That's
this is
crazy.
True. I'm a huge fan.
Boots on the ground. Like, if there's ever a pop-up, if there's ever a drop, if there's ever an event, go to her TikTok.
It's documented.
It's documented, and there's a vlog. Like, that's why you got invited, because of your dedication. True. So while you're not the 1% listener, you were still a 1% fan, if that makes any sense.
And anyone who knows me knows.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Writing. I was like literally writing for them since day one. I've never like the I told you so of BTS. Like, I own that because I was literally spreading the word like gospel in 2014, and
you
no one was
showed
listening.
me a picture when we first met that you wrote on a whiteboard in 2017 when it was still embarrassing to read fan fiction and listen to K-pop, that you wrote it in the middle of your high school, listen to DNA.
Yeah, I did. DNA drops in 4 hours.
No, literally. I was out here listening to fucking Fake Love, full blast, while I was working at Island Records, and don't hate me, but the A&R guy from Shawn Mendes came up to me and said, hey, they reached out to Shawn to do like a collaboration for Fake Love.
No way.
That's what I mean, my boots on the ground. I was there.
Wait, that would have been bad.
And they said, I know you're a fan. Can you actually tell me that would be good or bad? And I said, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't think this should happen.
Shawn Mendes and BTS.
And you know what
weird.
he said? He said, I'm going to reference you on the email. I said,
Don't reference me.
I don't want Army finding out. They're going to kill me. The fucking Shawnators.
But no. Here's the thing. Like, as a BTS fan, I would have been upset with Shawn. No offense, Shawn Mendes, but that would have been weird because Fake Love is so BTS.
Yes, and imagine him with the acoustic guitar.
Fake love.
Like, no, I couldn't see it.
No.
And I don't want to blast him, but his A&R guy was like, the song is not even good enough for Shawn. I said, excuse you.
Mr. Life of the party.
But they were considering it because it's BTS, and then they asked me, should this happen? And I said, you know what? No.
That's crazy. Wait, you were boots for that.
So I stopped that from happening, and if you hate me, I'm sorry, but it was not good for either boys. Like, Shawn Mendes should have not been singing that song, and
it would have been
BTS should have not sharing the stage when they were just coming to America.
I know. You want to hear something really boots on the ground?
What?
I have the Billboard Music Award announcement, the first one they won.
What do you mean? Where they said,
where
and the winner is?
They opened it, and it was like BTS, like in 3D, and I have it.
How?
I bought it.
When we open our museum of memorabilia, just know that we told you.
They had like 100 made or whatever, and I have a certificate of authenticity and everything. It's in my room. And
see, this is why you got invited, because they fucking know. Somehow they knew that you go this hard.
You know what's crazy too? When I did competition dance, I tried to get us all to do a hip hop dance to Danger.
This is how I know you're braver than me, because I was not talking about K-pop in high school.
I was like, guys, we have to do Danger. And my dance teacher was like, this is incredible. And he actually changed it. And the girls got so upset. They were like, we aren't doing this.
So just know how hard we ride.
That was in 2016.
All right, so before we go into, because we want to do a full BTS review, I think I need to cover the top 3 current events for figure skating.
Please get into it. Get into it.
So the number one is that it feels like this is the beginning of a new era and the end for some. One, because the Olympics just happened, and that usually is a bookend. Like, that usually kind of marks like this was this era, this was that era. But 2, there's a lot of people that opted out of Worlds.
Which is interesting. It makes sense for like Alyssa Liu.
Well, yeah, so this is what you should know. Usually the champions of the Olympics do not... and it's raining. I
have to take a picture of this. Okay.
Swim in the middle of a hurricane.
Swim. Okay, go.
So, as I was saying, usually the champions of the Olympics do not go to Worlds because there's only 6 weeks between the events.
I know, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's honestly not a great planning. I don't know why the season officially ends with Worlds, because the entire world watches the Olympics, and then everybody's like, okay, well, that's done.
No,
and
like,
then the
actually, yeah.
fans watch the Worlds and know that that's when that's done.
Right.
But the champions, bask in their glory. So Alyssa Liu exploded all over the world. Now has like 8 million followers, more than
Insane.
most people, like reality stars and shit. Some even K-pop idols, honestly.
She's like kind of a household name now.
Yeah, everybody
She's up there
knows
with
her.
like Simone Biles.
Yeah, and I met her at the Nationals.
Come
in the
on,
US,
influencer.
When US Figure Skating invited me as an influencer. But yeah, she's like amazing, wonderful, like not enough good things to say about her. And she did all that in one cycle. Like she took
Which
a
is
2-year
insane.
break and came back and won it all.
Low key, I think because she's so relatable and she's so Gen Z, and the fact that there's this like
Yes.
wave of, hey, work isn't everything. Like enjoy what you do. Like take time off, and people are like
Exactly.
resonating with
There
that.
was that joke where they were like, I don't know whose therapist Alyssa Liu is, but I need her.
Need her.
Well, she just got signed by Nike. That was like breaking news.
Wait, I
Because
didn't
they're
hear
trying
about
to
this.
reach Gen Z. Actually, Nike's share through Gen Z is like shrinking, and they're trying to use Alyssa Liu. So that just shows you the impact that she has on this generation. And obviously, she's doing all these events. She's going to fashion shows in Paris. She's with Zendaya. She's with
So crazy.
everybody. And so there was just no way she was going to be able to train
No,
and show
yeah.
up and like still do remotely well.
She needs her victory lap.
Exactly. And same thing happened with Mikaya Saidoro.
We're inside because it was actually about to start torrential downpour, and my camera was about to blow away because
When we say boots on the ground, we mean boots on the ground, but like army boots.
in an army way. In an army way.
Like we're getting down and dirty to get you the exclusive.
We're giving you the content. So you know what? Now we can discuss all the things and not stress about the rain and the wind.
without stressing about the elements.
We can bask in Alyssa Liu.
So yeah, exactly. So Alyssa Liu, as we said, became a superstar, traveling the world, basking in her glory. We'll probably won't see her till next season. So basically,
Yeah.
summer comes. And that's the off season, and there's usually a lot of shows. You should go to Stars So Nice if you can. It's gonna be Alyssa Liu.
Wait, can we go?
Yeah, I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get invited. I'm
Boots.
trying to get.
Boots.
I'm trying to actually be boots on the ground at Stars on Ice so that I can give you all the behind the scenes exclusive access. In the Olympics, you don't go to Worlds. So Mikhail Saidorov, who surprisingly won the men's event, which was a shock because the
Did
quads
he
are-
go to Worlds?
No, he didn't because he won the
Wow.
Olympics. Instead, he was getting a parade in his honor in Kazakhstan.
Wait, that's the cutest thing ever. I
Right?
really like that man, and I like that he came out in that Kung Fu Panda outfit.
I really love that floppy-haired man.
I was
with
obsessed with
braces.
that. It's very not to talk about Yuri on Ice, Otebek.
Wait, I don't know who that is, but I believe you. Coming out with a panda suit?
No, Otebek in Yuri on Ice was the Kazakhstan rep, and I just was like, wow, Otebek just won the Olympics. That's basically all I
I
have to
did
say
see a
about
lot of
that.
references. Like apparently there was like one person who like won surprisingly, and it
Yeah.
was I guess that is Otebek.
Otebek.
So Yuri and I is predicting stuff on ice.
Yuri on Ice mentioned.
But yeah, so he didn't go. The only Olympic champions that did go were the evil French team.
I don't like them.
And guess what? They fucking won again.
No,
So
you're
they-
freaking
yes.
lying. I didn't know this.
The evil baguettes are now Olympic champions and world champions back to back, which is impressive
Did
for people that did compete between 6 weeks, but nobody's happy about it.
Did people think it was rigged again at Worlds?
No. At the Olympics, it was giving rigged, but this is the thing. That's what I'm saying, that it marks like a beginning and an end. Chalk and Bates didn't go.
Why
the
did they
American
not
team.
go?
Because they got silver and silver. Silver.
That's
they
still
got-
really good. Still really good.
They got silver at the individual event. They did walk away with a gold in the team event, but that was like 1 point. They almost lost that because Japan was doing that good.
Japan is
Team Japan always
Come
hits. Come on
on.
now. But the thing is that like because of all these people like dropping out, so Jason Brown dropped out.
I saw that.
And that was very surprising because the way he ended his, I don't even know what, it's not that he's ending his career, but his last performance at Nationals was really bad. That's what made him not go to the Olympics. So people thought he's going to come to Worlds. He's had all this time to train, and then he dropped out in the last second.
He's having like a mental.
I don't know what's happening, but if he does end his career this way, it wouldn't be like, I don't think he needs to end on like a good skate. A lot of people are like, he has to come back. He can't end on that. But like his career is so long, nobody's going to remember this.
That's so true. He has such a long career with like great moments. Like, you don't have to
Exactly.
come back and have the best skate of your life.
Yeah, and I think that's what's making him like a little self-conscious about his skating because he was in the competition to the last moment.
Yeah.
And then the only good thing that I think came out of that is that our Latin king Jacob Sanchez was sent to replace him, and Jacob Jacob, I got to interview him and his family. It was very, very fun and beautiful. And he's Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, so it's really like family. And people say that he's the mark of figure skating. He's the most overworked ISU worker ever.
We don't love overworking.
Well, he's gone to so many events.
Yeah.
To like get the points, because there's like a point system.
Right.
To like go up on the rankings. And because of this point system, when Jason Brown like dropped out, they said, Jacob, drop the snowboard. You're in. Congratulations, you're in a part of my supreme team. You know that mean?
Yes.
And so he was in the middle of a snowboarding like vacation trip and had to like drop everything, had maybe a week and a half.
King.
And
boots.
still did really boots.
He might be
very
king of boots.
He might be king of boots, actually. But yeah, so this Worlds kind of felt like a redemption arc. Like everybody there needed to prove themselves.
Can we talk about Amber?
Oh, Amber. Okay, we got to talk about Amber. So the biggest two stories, I would say, in the men's was obviously Quad God trying to redeem himself. And you know what? He did. And there was a meme that was like, this is the picture of a girl who's going to be okay. And it was him like
when he did the, yes, literally.
And so Ilia got his redemption arc, and we all knew it was also jokes because he cut his hair, and it was like, you know, like a girl after a breakup.
Oh my God, it was so
changed
that.
that haircut, and then the energy changes. Maybe Amber should do that.
When he landed the quad axle, he had short hair.
So maybe the short hair is the move. I don't know. I think he looks good with either hair, but the short hair is kind of giving.
Isn't he dating that girl?
Okay, so there's a lot of scandals going on with the love life. And this is what I'm saying, that figure skating is in a new moment because nobody cared before about the love life of figure skaters. But now, well, you always cared.
I always cared.
But now, like the world, there's like Sports Illustrated, like things going on. So what happened at the Olympics was Ilia Malinin went out to the freaking club in a muscle tee. Because even though he's American, he's still an Eastern European man.
I almost mentioned heated rivalry. I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God, Ilia at the club and heated rivalry.
All the things she said. It was kind of giving that. And what happened was, this is all alleged, but not really because there's videos. Insert here. He was grinding on this girl who was blonde, about the same length as Amber Glenn's hair, but it was not Amber Glenn.
Not Amber Glenn.
And people were like adding her, and she literally responded to the comments being like, this is not me.
She's like, that's my brother.
No, literally, people
that's
call
my
them
brother.
the twins. Like, they're like brother, sister. And at the same time, she was like, I'm literally at training right now for the Olympics. What the hell is going on?
Wow.
And so he was grinding on this girl, and what people say it was, allegedly, is that it was Gracie Gold. And if you know who Gracie Gold is, she is older than Ilia by a margin.
Oh.
And not like super much older. I can't, let me Google how old
How old
Gracie
is
Gold.
Ilia before I say my comment?
You want to say that he's hot, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see. Age check, 21. Yeah, he has a little.
I was going to say I would grind on Ilia. But he's 21. I mean,
he's old enough.
He's old enough, but that's still scary.
How old is Gracie Gold? Gracie Gold is 30. So 21 to 30, not that bad, but like still people were a little, what's going on? But allegedly, not confirmed. Not confirmed if it was truly her. However, the video speaks for itself. So Gracie Gold used to date this guy named Nam Nugan. And the only reason why people think that it was Gracie Gold in the video is because he posted like cryptic subtweets being like, when your ex is wilding out with like a man who's much younger. And so people were like, so it's Gracie Gold.
Wait.
So there was a lot of drama. But on top of everything, Ilia then started being seen everywhere in Italy.
Yeah.
And started seeing like really cute comments back and forth with Hae Lee from Korea.
That's what she did, the K-pop Demon Hunters gala skate.
Yes, she did the K-pop Demon Hunters gala skate.
I didn't know about this grinding situation. I just saw the pictures of him and Girly.
Yeah, so Hae
looking
Lee
cute.
and
I like
Ilia still look like they're dating because when Ilia won Worlds, she posted on her story was like with like a black heart.
And that's so his vibe.
Yes, that's his vibe. He's, you know, a
Meant to
mesh, muscle tee at the club kind of man. So she's matching his freak, is all I'm saying.
Oh, wait a minute. And also a picture of them together at some like red carpet or whatever.
Yeah, so there was the ISU Awards and they posed together at the red carpet.
And
so
it was cute. It
hasn't been confirmed if they're dating or not. But Hae Lee and Ilia are, you know, vibing online and it looks like they might be dating.
That is everything. I'm here for that.
Exactly. So that's going on with Ilia. On the other hand, the biggest story was Amber Glenn. And Amber Glenn did not have a great Olympics. She ended up in 5th place, which is nothing to be ashamed about.
The fact that she still got 5th.
Yes.
Is amazing.
Is amazing considering she was in 13th place at the show program.
Yeah, that was incredible to see.
So she had an amazing free program. However, people were like, okay, Worlds is your time to get the freaking medal. Because she could have gotten a bronze Olympic medal.
Yeah.
And
It was hers.
It was hers. And again, she could have gotten a bronze, maybe even silver Worlds medal. And the saddest part is that when she messed up in the free, because it wasn't, again, it's not like she's messing up because she's falling. It's all mental.
It's mental.
It's like she's doubling jumps, she's popping out of jumps.
And the funny thing is, she lands the triple axel every time.
Yes.
Flawlessly.
For someone who lands the triple axel every time, it's crazy the other jumps that she's messing up.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Like, she has a skill. It's just, I fear, and I hope I'm wrong, I hope that what's happening is just Olympics burnout, because she's also been everywhere. She was with Connor
true.
Story at the GLAAD Awards. The
My
crossovers
man.
never end. But at the same time, she had to train for Worlds, so I'm hoping what happened was just burnout. She was too overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because what did happen at Worlds is that it was a sold-out event, guys. It was fully sold out.
Has it ever been sold out before?
It has been sold out before, but never at this level. Like, it felt like they were all superstars.
I love
the
that.
Olympics has made Alyssa Liu, Amber Glenn, Ilia Malinin, and Kaori Sakamoto, who we will talk about.
Queen.
Even Yuma Kageyama. Superstars.
Yeah, about to say, Yuma.
They're all superstars. Like, but the person by far with the most amount of posters at the sold out arena, and I mean arena, was Amber Glenn.
Wow.
So, I mean, if Alyssa Liu was there, I'm sure it would have been between them two. But Amber Glenn has gotten a crazy amount of attention.
People are rooting for her.
And I don't know if it was the pressure. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's definitely the pressure. Because she's older, she knows that her time is kind of wearing thin. And she's like, she's like trying to have her big skate to kind of go out on.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I don't know if she wants to go out on it. I don't know if she wants to do 2 more seasons. I think it's unlikely that she'll do another Olympics, just based on, you know, a lot of factors. But the newfound attention, like the following, the fanaticism that she has right now, it could be another component as to why mentally she's not there. But I don't know. I think she has a strong, very strong power of will. And I think after off season where she can relax and kind of take it all in and settle into this new reality, I think she should be fine.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I also think she had her big moment like qualifying for the Olympics too.
Yes, like the fact that she even got to the Olympics. She was the oldest female women's skater.
Wow.
Since 1929. and
that's
she's
why I
only
love her.
26.
She's 26?
Yeah.
Why do I think she was older than me? That's weird.
Yeah, she's 25 or 20. I think she's 26.
I feel like I resonate with her because I like to see people my age doing things.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough, but then I'm like,
True.
Get it, girl.
I'm like trying to go, I think we should pick up curling. I think you and I should do curling because I want those Polo Ralph Lauren outfits really bad.
We're going just for the gear.
Just for the gear.
Okay, catch us curling 2030.
Curling. I kind of feel like we'd be good.
We'd be good. Just
Good team. I get sweep.
You know what? If you're a K-pop idol, I mean a K-pop fan, this
light
movement,
sticks?
the light sticks, I think is perfect for curling.
Absolutely. I'm ready. Let's curl.
Put us on the freaking team.
We can go to Chelsea Piers right now. Because I'm not going to be a figure skater.
No, we can't.
I'll
do
tell
that.
you what.
That skill is hard to get.
I could do a waltz jump.
Oh. Yeah. Can you talk about how you had the American Girl doll for figure skating and you wanted to be a figure skater?
Mia. Yeah, I had Mia and
Not the. You mean Mia?
Mia. I remember my mom took me roller skating and I was like, "Where's the damn ice?" I was like,
This
"Where's
is
the
a
ice?"
Scam.
I was like,
Where's
"We
the
were
ice?"
going skating, and there's no ice to be seen." My ass in Tennessee, where there is no ice rink.
Yeah, my ass in Dominican Republic. How do we become
Yeah.
like super fans of figure skating?
And then I watched Euro on Ice and I said, "So it has to be me."
It has to be you. It has to be you.
So I took figure skating lessons. And I was not great at it, but I did do it. Insert waltz jump here.
Boom.
I did a mohawk into a waltz jump.
Insert me not being able to lift one foot on the ice here.
And then I broke my leg, and that ended my figure skating career.
Yeah. So we had Worlds, and that's kind of like the biggest news is Ilia redemption arc.
Which
Ilia
that-
possibly dating. Amber not redemption arc. But the biggest news, Kaori Sakamoto.
Queen.
Kaori Sakamoto from Japan, who is officially retiring. She
That was
said-
then that was a skate to go out on.
That was, if you want a magic movie moment, that was
Yeah.
it. Like, that's the high that I think Jason Brown and Amber Glenn are kind of chasing.
100%.
They want that magic. Well, everybody, honestly. Everybody wants that magic moment. But to go out on that, like, the visual of her crying.
Oh, so
the
good.
whole sold-out arena standing up and clapping. Standing ovation.
People love her.
Mona Shiba, who's in the second
love
place,
her.
standing up and crying. Because Kaori Sakamoto's like a spiritual mother to
She
everybody.
is, and she's just like heart of gold. Oh, look how hard it's
Heart
raining
of
now.
gold. Thank God we got out of the ring.
Yeah, she has like a heart of gold. She's
Yes.
she's such a good person to root for.
I call her the human emoji because she's always like this. Like,
she really is like that.
she's always just, she has the best energy, and I just can't imagine a competition without her. She's like the friendliest of every team. She has a friend on every team. She like bonds everybody together.
She's who we all need to be.
Literally at the gala, she's always at the center of the picture, gathering everyone around. Like,
It's giving child of God.
just giving. It's giving, you know what it's giving? It's giving, I am the community. I am a villager in my village, and
Yeah.
I built a village, and she's made women's figure skating, which is known for being catty and competitive and cutthroat. She's made it friendly. She's made
She
an
has.
environment where Alyssa Liu can thrive.
100% love.
Like, Kaori Sakamoto, a lot of people are saying she saved women's figure skating because after
Oh
the
my God, she
Russians
did.
were
the
excommunicated out of
Yeah.
international competition.
Were
due
they
to
at
the
Worlds?
war. No.
They're not in it
They're
at all.
only allowed, for now, we don't know if anything might change. I think it will. For now, they're only allowed a Olympic neutral athlete at the Olympics.
Which is because that person, there was a neutral.
There was Adelia Petrosian, who did not land the quad, and that was her only saving grace to even getting on the podium.
Wow.
And I think that's the marking of another end of an era. Like, yes,
Yeah.
there are younger, people get mad at me when I say this, but it's true. There's other younger skaters at Team Tutberitze who are doing a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but we haven't had a skating superstar since they were in international competition.
This is
there
true.
hasn't been one skater that after they went senior, which now is 17 years old,
Insane.
before it used to be 15, so they had all these girls that would do 2 seasons, and then by 17, 18, 19,
They're done.
They're done. Now that it's 17, we have yet to have a skater that has won multiple events in Russia and like stayed at the top. What's happening instead is all these older names that we know, superstars,
Mm-hmm.
Alexandra Trusova, Kamila Valieva, who are known like worldwide, are coming back to the sport, and they're vowing to go to the Olympics in 2030. And it's crazy because Kamila Valieva is like, you know, out of practice or whatever, but she's landing really crazy jumps. Alexandra Trusova had a baby.
Wow.
She got married, full husband, full child.
kind of iconic.
And is landing quads.
That's really iconic.
like, that's how you know it's in her fucking veins and DNA.
She was born to skate.
She was born to skate and jump, mostly jump. She was born to jump.
She's
on the
born to
ice.
jump.
She
Be
was
in the
born
air.
to jump. But yeah,
Jump.
So, we jopping, we fopping, we.
That girlie is jumping in the sky.
She is figure skating and jumping. She's fopping.
Can we talk about Mona Chiba?
Yeah.
And how she trained with Yuzuru Hanyu in Sendai?
Yeah, so Yuzuru Hanyu, who is the ice prince, has
I
yet to be
literally love him
replaced.
so much.
Don't think ever he will be replaced. He.
Oh, by Yuma, literally. Well, okay,
Well,
wait.
Yuma Kageyama.
There's no replacing
There's no
Yuzuru. Yuzuru is such a beautiful, that man is married to the ice.
Yes.
And that poor woman.
That's why you get.
I just feel so bad for his ex-wife now, I guess.
That was a crazy drop.
I
Oh,
know,
Lord. If you don't know, Yuzuru Hanyu was married for like 2 months.
And then she was getting so much hate that he divorced her to, save her.
Because she was getting stalked. And like,
Let that man be in love.
if you think Korean.
Leave Yuzuru alone. I'm so passionate about this.
If you think K-pop sasaengs are bad, you don't know J-pop and Japanese, I don't know what you call them, stalkers.
That is really scary. And
Crazy.
anyways, Yuma is really wonderful and so cutie.
So yeah, so Yuma Kageyama, I need Yuma Kageyama to start believing in himself. Because
know.
every
His skate was so good,
time
though.
he ends up in silver, he's like, oh, well. And
That's
I'm just
good.
like, yeah, he's like, well, I guess I did it. Because he's always striving for gold and he never gets there. Because
Yeah.
Ilia Malinin and then somebody else, like, he gets the gold sometimes, but I feel like he doesn't believe that he is a gold man. And he
That's
is.
true. How old is he? He looks young.
He looks like a child, but he is
He's, like, 24.
I'm pretty sure he's older than Ilia Malinin.
He's tiny. Like, how
He's
tall
so
is that
tiny.
man?
His dad is an Olympian.
Wait,
So
who's his dad?
His dad is. So Yuma's 22 years old. I knew it.
Okay.
And his father is Masakazu Kageyama, who was at the 1992 and 1994 Olympics.
Okay, I love that.
There you go. So he's a not a baby, a legacy. Let's call it
Legacy.
legacy. A lot of them are legacy. Ilia Malinin's mom used to be a great
Really?
skater. Yeah.
It's like the
And
ski
Dad
jump
as well.
family. Have you seen that?
The ski jump family?
You know, like the ski jump, like the one from We Fit, where you like, and you like go up. There's like a whole family where like the dad, the mom, and all the kids went to the Olympics for ski jumping.
I did not know that. I just rewatched, what is it? Will Ferrell movie.
Talladega Nights.
No, I just rewatched Blades of
Blades of
Glory.
Glory!
I just rewatched
I'm
Blades
like,
of Glory.
wait, sports.
And there was the backstory for like the two siblings are maybe fucking and are like pair skaters.
Right,
Their
yeah.
backstory is that their parents were like Olympic
Right,
skaters, and then
yeah.
their grandparents were Olympic like jumps like skiers. So Yuma Kakeyama needs to believe in himself. We got new superstars, and it feels like some people are like about to retire, and I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, so that's the world of figure skating, whole new era. End of the season, go see them on Stars on Ice
Yes.
or whatever ice show comes close to you so we can support the sport.
Support athletes.
Support athletes! And the last thing to talk about is the biggest event of the K-pop
BTS
season.
album.
The BTS album,
Arirang. Wait,
There's an
get it.
A for Arirang, not Aritzia. And speaking of boots on the ground, guess who got the album right here?
This is the Target version, and let me show you why I got this.
Wait, there's different versions?
Oh, girl, you know there is.
But like I didn't know if it was divided by like where it's sold. I thought it was just like different versions depending on the members.
Target always does special
exclusivity?
photo cards, but this is like a whole special album thing.
Looks complicated. Like I've never seen an album in this format.
I just want to show why I got the Target album is because of this.
Wait.
Is this in focus? I needed this picture of Jungkook. I needed this picture so bad. I literally saw someone post it and was like, I'm ordering this because that's the greatest photo card ever.
Meanwhile,
That's your man.
my man. I
I mean, they're all really good photo
then-
cards, but that one of Jungkook's forehead needed her bad.
Where's my Jungkook's forehead? Never forget the ponytail that we saw live. There we go.
Okay, put them back in the sleeve.
Back in the sleeve they go. Also, have you ever seen an album in this format? It's like a binder.
TBH, yeah. I feel like K-pop albums, I've had to quit getting them because there's no space. You can see my this is not even all of it. I have so many K-pop albums and half of them you can't even display because they're like weird books like that or they're like
What
too
happened
thin.
to the original plot of the movie? Because K-pop albums used to be so nice and precise. It was like a nice little like table book, like little small photo book album.
Sometimes they're like in sleeves and then you have to like cut them to get them open. Like I one time got a signed Monsta X album and they
Laundry's done.
and they signed the bag on the outside of the album. Insert photo here because
Oh
and
my
what do you mean?
God.
I'm like that's not a signed album. You signed a Ziploc baggie basically. Anyways, Arirang, let's discuss.
Wait, get it over here. Can we see? Maybe I'm an oldie in the K-pop game, but I've never seen this like display of like what is this?
This is pretty normal.
Really?
Yeah.
For nowadays?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm out of the game. How do we feel about the album itself?
I love it.
Can we just say we went to the event? This is how real we were. We got taken to like an exclusive VIP area that had an open bar, and it was in the back.
Diplo was there.
Diplo was there,
He's problematic apparently, but I didn't know that.
He's problematic, but he worked on the album, which I don't love.
What songs did he work on?
Let me Google it.
Because I'm like, if I like the songs, I don't care.
But point is that we got taken to this area, and we said, we want to be barricaded.
I said, wait, I'm gonna be barricaded. I have to be front row. I'm sorry.
I was like, can
I don't
we
need
just
this.
leave? Can we go to the floor? And they're like, yeah, if you want. And he said, okay, bye.
Bye.
And 5 tracks, Body to Body,
Wait.
Fire, One More Night, Like Animals, and Into the Sun.
I like all this. Boy, I like every song.
Okay, I'm gonna get hated on. I don't know if I like Into the Sun. What do we want?
Let's talk about each of our least favorite tracks.
Oh, okay, Brave. You want to start there?
Let's start there. But let's preface by saying, I want to say with my chest,
Yeah.
I think Arirang is the best album they could have put out as they're like, hey, we're back. And I also adore it, and I've listened to it literally 5 times every single day. I'm not joking.
Almost came for you because I thought you were gonna say it's their best album. I was about to hit you.
I don't think BTS has a best album.
Oh, you think all of them? Because I can rank them easy.
I think it's really hard to quantify BTS's best album because their discography is so wide.
Different. Yeah.
And also, then you get into like the part 1 and the part 2 of it all. Like,
Well, I qualify them as, for example, Love Yourself. part her, part tier, whatever the hell.
You say all three is like one.
All three is one, and that's my number one.
It's okay. I don't know. I think Wings.
Oh, Wings, that's my number two.
Wings is so phenomenal and like so like they really found a niche in that.
Yeah.
But I also love The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1 and 2. That was so uniquely BTS, but I think that I have a biased opinion because that was like
When you found them.
that was my first like full comeback with them. And so I feel like emotionally attached to that, but I also really see something special in their early stuff. Like, I don't think their first two albums are their best by any means, but Dark and Wild and School Love Affair.
School Love Affair has some hits.
Listen, if I put, like, those songs would wake me up from a coma. I'm serious. So Four More is such a banger. It is on every workout playlist I've ever made.
Mine is, I
Get on a bike.
Title. We opa, no opa, no esara mi no opa,
Dre Gopa,
Hey,
no opa.
Hey.
I have those music videos memorized. Also, let me just say, when Boy in Love was out,
Oh,
I helped stream it to 30 million views. Okay, that's
that
how
was
OG we
big
are.
back in the day. That's how I found BTS. I saw they had Dope had 80 million, and I said, "Who is this?"
Right,
Favorite
least
song,
favorite. I
not
know mine.
counting number 29 because it's just a piece, a brief.
Which
moment.
I love the bell.
I don't
think
mind the
it's-
bell, honestly.
Except every time it comes on when I'm at the gym, it pisses me off because I'm like,
It breaks the moment.
yeah, I'm like lifting weights and I'm like, and you're like so into it, like 2.0 ends, and then it's like,
I wish it would have been put in a different place.
no, I think it's
We're
a perfect,
riding high. We're riding high.
I think
and
it's
then
a
I'm
perfect
like,
place. It goes into
done.
swim kind of beautifully.
Okay, that is.
I
true.
actually, it's like when
is
the
true.
vibe of the album shifts.
That's true. So my least favorite song I think is Into the Sun.
Okay, that's a popular opinion.
Yeah,
People
Into
don't
the
like that
Sun,
one,
and
really.
honestly, Aliens. Only now, I'm sorry. Only now am I liking Aliens. I did not fuck with Aliens, and it wasn't until I saw edits with the lyrics and I understood the concept that I was like, wait. And then I couldn't stop watching edits, and now I like the song.
I love Aliens. Okay, my least favorite song is actually really unpopular. But I stand so firm in this, and I don't know if something's wrong with me.
What do you say?
Normal. I don't like Normal. Not even a little bit.
Here's the thing. I really liked Norman when I first listened to it, and now I just don't mind it.
I hate that weird ass beat. What is that beat? I'm not into it. And this is what made me like it a little more.
Okay.
The BTS documentary, when Namjoon was writing the lyrics and talking about the song, I was like, okay, I get the message and I like the message of the song, but I still don't like the song.
Well, was me with Aliens, but at the end I said, and now I like the song.
I think I'm not a lyrics person. I like that with Normal they were trying to be like deep and they were trying to be like, this is our real selves. I love that. I'm all here for that. I just like cannot get with that song. I don't know what it is, but
You don't like it?
I don't
Even when we
like
saw
it.
it live, she was like, I still don't
I still don't like it. And
She had freaking Jungkook and BTS and J-Hope right in front of her going, let's go, get into it.
but
and
I
you
know
were
all the
like-
words.
And you said, I'm into it, still don't like it.
kept saying dopamine. Like, I don't get it. I'm so sorry.
I see what you mean. It's like a little like a...
that
it's a bit
dong,
thing.
dong, dong, dong. I don't know. It's not it, but here's the thing. My favorite song is Hooligan. So that is my favorite song.
Me and Hooligan have some off days. We have some good days.
No, every time that song comes on, I feel like I could fly.
I know. Hooligan is just... When I first heard it, I said, what the hell is this?
When I found out that Jungkook came up with the ha 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 ha, I was like, literally yes, because this is why. All right, this is my theory. Tell me if you think this is true.
Tell me.
People pick their K-pop bias with the person they match their energy with the most.
Yes, 100%. It's the person either that you think you would be if you were in the group, or the person that you think you would like hang out with if you were in the group.
100%. And I think Jungkook and I, listen, that man is my ultimate bias. Okay, I love that man down. Jungkook and I are like this because, or like this. This is not as makes
I was
sense.
like, what's this?
We're like this. Like, we are so similar in a lot of like crazy ways, and that's why I love that man. And when I heard Hooligan, I understood immediately. And so then when I found out Jungkook was like really involved in the process,
Yep.
that just made even more sense to me.
Which RM said it's really hard to like get that beat down, and Jungkook was like, ha 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 ha.
Come on.
My favorite song now is 2.0.
I love, and here's what I'm gonna say.
And I loved it in the beginning. It used to be
Yes.
Fire, it used to be Swim, and now it's 2.0.
I will say, So we're in a group chat, okay?
Yes,
When Arirang came out, Maria and I were literally going track by track live as we were listening. You and Camila were asleep.
I was asleep. This was at 2 a.m.
This was at 2 a.m., but like you can go back and see I said 2.0 is the best song on the album.
And I stand
I kinda
by your
called
stance. You called it.
It is such a good song.
And the dance, I can't stop. The music video is art. That music video is the best music video they've put out in years.
Why did they not come back with that? Can you imagine?
You know why?
That's what we want. That's what the people wanted.
I know why. Can we talk about the fucking controversy about Swim? Because there was a lot of talk about how this album was possibly one of the most divisive albums that BTS has had in years. And the reason why is because they said, you know, we're all Korean, a lot of K-pop groups these days are very multicultural. We wanted our album to be very Korean, so we named it Arirang, which is a very famous folk song that has been used throughout millennia at this point, I think. And so they come out with the first single, and the first single is called Swim.
Very safe choice.
Very, like, I can hear the record label, which is now Hype Geffen, but they're a lot like Republic Records, like basically Americanized.
Yeah.
Hype Geffen is now a global company, which brings me back to Katseye. They need to decide what they want to be, because you can't use global marketing tactics on BTS and then use K-pop marketing tactics on Katseye. And so they chose this song because, one, it's safe. Swim.
I do like Swim though.
Swim. I like it. That was my favorite song when I first listened to the album. However, it's the song that least represents the
BTS,
album
yeah.
and BTS as a whole. And so when they put on this song that's already like not the vision of the album as the first single,
It was confusing.
and then they put out the music video, which is even less. Like,
Yeah.
if the song is giving not the album, the music video is giving, yeah, girl, give us nothing.
The music, here's my issue with the music video. I don't have an issue with Lily Reinhart. She's great.
Why was she there?
But she was in it so much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did they just not have time to film? Like, why were they dressed as like sailors? Like, I know we love Girls' Generation.
Why did they look so good? And I saw Kim Taehyung for 5 seconds. That is actually so
seeing him
criminal.
live, I can't get over
Also,
it.
to open it with Jungkook at the steering wheel and Jimin hanging like in that white outfit looking ethereal,
Amazing,
like,
yeah.
and then it just is like gone. We never, like, we see it for 2 seconds.
What was
done.
the concept? Why was there no concept? Why was Lily Reinhart there? The song is about, yeah, I want to swim in your skin, but there's like no interaction between them. That's the other thing with BTS.
Right.
Like, they are scared to do as a group, because Jungkook went there with his music
Jungkook
videos.
went there.
When they got
It
a,
was
you know, a
great.
love interest or whatever in the music video. There's a way to like play into it. If
Yeah.
you're gonna try to tell a story, tell a story. If you're gonna try to just be hot, just be hot. This was a mishmash of nothingness.
It kind of was low key.
And it was just like, we have a boat. It says Arirang in English. We're going to dress as American sailors.
Yeah.
And then Lily Reinhart's going to be there. We're never going to explain why. So people were mad, and I get it, because you're giving us nothing. And you're giving us confused. And so people were scared before the album dropped.
Yeah.
But now the album dropped, I think people are kind of getting the vision, because people thought, okay, it's going to be very Korean. It's more like BTS. It's very BTS, but it's not a Korean-centric story, because BTS is Korean, but they don't represent all of Korea.
100%.
And people I think came in being like, okay, they're going to tell us a story. They're going to tell us a narrative. It's going to be like, you know, it's going to be K-pop demon hunters with like the Saja boys, and everything has a double entendre with Korean culture, and we're going to wear traditional garb, and that was not it.
Because they've
Treasure.
never been that. So
But
I
the
don't know why
thing-
people expected that.
This is the problem. They market it that way.
I
And
think
that's what I'm
that-
saying. What are you doing, Hype Geffen? What are you doing?
But I do think 2.0 in the music video were very like back to the roots, like
And that's what
honor
I'm
Korea.
saying. 2.0 had a vision, and had a narrative. It had it was BTS all over. BTS all over, like undisputed. This is what you get when you come for BTS.
Totally. In the documentary, Yoongi and Namjoon are so focused on making it more mature. They're like, this is mature BTS. And so they're trying, you can see them like stray from what they usually do. Like they kind of enter new territory. And I think with Swim, they were like really trying to enter new territory, because they knew people were expecting like a dance, hype, comeback. And they were like, what if we do the opposite? And I think that was cool, but I honestly, like, they should have done 2.0 as the comeback, and the album speaks for itself, you know?
I think they just didn't nail the landing. I get where they were coming from once I know that's what they were trying to do, but the presentation was flopped.
Yeah.
Like, the presentation of it, that being the first single, I just think it could have been done better. and I blame mostly the record label.
Yeah.
Because BTS had a vision for the album, and the album flows great. Right after that little tung, Swim is like a break in the album.
Right.
That's why it shouldn't have been the lead single.
Yeah, I agree.
It should have been Fire 2.0, and then maybe like Hooligan or Normal, or like another song that's not.
If
like
it
a
was
banger.
normal, I would have been pissed.
Honestly, it should have
I
been
would've
Hooligan
cried.
2.0 and then Swim, but the music video was wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
It just, yeah, I agree.
Swim should have been a third track or a second track, not a first track.
My question to you, are you a first half or second half listener? Like, which is your favorite? I'm a
Love.
first half listener.
I think I'm both. Like,
I mean, I listen to both, but the first half is my favorite.
I would say the first half I listen to more.
I love the first half. I love listening to the first half, like, totally in order. I love Body to Body, obsessed. As soon as that beat started, I was like, I'm in a safe place. Hitting play. So, like, I went to the Lady Gaga concert, okay?
Yeah.
I came back, BTS album drop. I was like, am I ready to do this right now? But I had to do
In
it right
full
now.
Mayhem ball.
I literally had the Judas eyeliner on, and I sat crisscross on the floor naked, and I listened to it. Because
A truly ethereal,
I was like,
religious experience on the floor naked.
I was like, I either need to shower and then listen, but then I was like, wait, I just have to listen right now. And so I did, and
boots on the ground and butts on the ground.
butts on the ground. I was so scared to hit play because I didn't know if I was getting a Permission to Dance type album
I did not
or
like
what.
that album. That is one of my least favorite albums.
Is that even on an album, or is that just it's just a standalone?
It's a moment, I guess.
Like, watching Permission to Dance come out, I was really like, okay, we're
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Love. And you know what? Permission to Dance grew on me a hair. But I don't like put that song on.
Permission to Dance and Butter can disappear and I'll be happy.
I just feel like that was like them trying to enter the market fully.
That
you
was
know?
like we're gonna give you, in like radio play, there's things that I call like fast food. Those were fast food songs. They're songs that will do well on the radio but mean nothing and honestly are just filled with like filler.
100%. And I was like here for them to do that. I was like, they got to get here somehow. You know?
come.
They got to
We're
like,
waiting. I'm right
people
here.
need to take them seriously, and like nobody was. And it was really annoying.
And they needed to get on the charts, and that was the thing. But the chart game is dead.
I know nobody cares.
In the words of Sarah Larson, nobody cares about playing the chart game except for record labels and maybe Taylor Swift.
Exactly. Exactly. But when I feel like Body to Body sounded so like BTS to me. And then going into Hooligan, the first time I listened to Hooligan, my brain was doing the NCT thing. I love NCT. Okay.
She's not only is she an NCT fan, she's a sticker.
I
and
love
Fire
Sticker.
Truck first listen
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
stan.
whoop. Every time NCT puts out a song, I'm shaking my ass.
That's why I know you love Hooligan, because I had a hard
yeah.
time with those songs.
No, I was like, Hooligan came on and I said, they're being experimental. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And then Fire and then Super. I was having the best time. And then where I kind of got was Like Animals and Normal.
Yep.
But Like Animals, what made that grow on me was thinking about Yoongi playing the guitar. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, maybe if Yoongi plays on the guitar, I'll be into it.
So yeah, all that to say that we love the BTS album.
We love.
The only issue is I wish that it had been marketed better in the beginning.
I agree with that. But I'm also so happy with it.
Just know we were grinding on the barricade.
I was
like,
yeah, sorry.
Listen to it live made me change some. Like Hooligan live, out of body experience.
She didn't like They Don't Know About
Out-of-body
Us
experience. I didn't like They Don't Know About Us. And
until
then
they
I
played it and I said grind
heard
on the barricade.
and that was a life changing. That was
It's
my
so
religious
good.
experiences. Yours was butt on the ground. Mine was grinding on the barricade.
They Don't Know About Us. So good. Okay, anyways,
Crazy.
we need
So,
to
yeah,
wrap it up.
All that to say, BTS album. What do you give it out of 10? Actually, that's under.
I give it a 9.5.
Ooh, okay.
The only half that I can't give it is because I
Don't like that one song.
just don't like Normal.
I'm gonna give it a 8.7.
That's pretty high.
I think it's good.
They were dealt an
And
impossible
I think
hand.
it's good in the order that it is once you know the backstory. But I feel like they could have stuck the landing better in how to deliver it to the world.
And she works in music, so she knows what she's talking about.
So yeah. So next episode on Boots on the Ground, hopefully we will have gone to some other events. We do have to talk about Ms. Zara Larsson that I went
Yes.
to. And you went to the Mayhem Ball. Go to the SNL after party for Ryan Gosling.
My Harry Styles Boots on the Ground is I was on Entertainment
Tonight.
I
Oh
was
my
on
God,
Entertainment
yes.
Tonight because I cast a spell. And
You remember
people love
this
that.
face. So we'll talk about her witch powers that got her on Entertainment Tonight for Harry Styles.
And I want to talk about that album too because
We need to talk about the album because I think we might have differing opinions.
ooh. Also, like the tour in general.
Yeah,
The drama.
The vibe around this whole album has been very interesting to see. Very interesting to see.
yeah.
Are the tides turning? I do not know. But that's for the next episode of
Boots
on the ground.